Hello, hello. What is up, chat? It's been a while. 1 2 1 2 sound check. Everything coming through fine. Hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome to Anomaly. Mulge. Don't say Mulge. So yeah, for those of you guys who aren't in the loop, the reason why I have been absent for the past 2 weeks is because of a mold infestation that was behind some of my soundproofing. So you know that stream I did, my last stream where I said, hey chat, I don't feel so good. That was my body reacting to the spores for the first time. And yeah, I was like, oh, I've got a cold. So I decided I would go and how you doing, Beam? I decided I would rest off my cold, and in the process, I literally just made it worse. Because I was sleeping in a bed that was directly below the mold. Anyway. Eventually it grew down far enough that I could see it growing below my soundproofing, and I was like, oh shit. And so I tore it all off and treated the area, ventilated the room, gave the whole thing a good deep clean, and I'm feeling better, but I'm still sick. I'm not gonna lie, I still don't feel 100%. I'm still very snotty, my throat is still sore in the mornings. So this stream is kind of not just a playing Anomaly, but also a testing my voice to see how long I can stream for kind of stream. So it might end up being a short stream, it might not. Well, I mean, it's going to be a short stream no matter what, because I had a dentist appointment this morning, but you know what I mean. I might have to end early, but hopefully not. Anyway, sound mostly fine. Yeah, for the most part. I'll be coughing every now and then, but to get myself checked out by a doctor, no. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. Right, you guys finished the community challenge already. I did only make it 7,000 points, so I kind of expected that, but damn. Ta Hilden raging, welcome. We're gonna be doing vanilla, yes. This is pure vanilla. How you doing, Cord? Heard the Death Star passed to a Canada, you good? I actually was working at the time, so I didn't get to see it. How you doing, Nevins also? And Beam. And Unseen. Alright, some update fixture 1.5. Crashed the desktop randomly on your 212 mod loadout. Running 212 mods on 1.5 already? It's crazy. This happens when you don't fully freeze your pollution, yeah. I didn't even notice I was gone. Wow. Imagine not being completely 100% up to date. I want to do that with sucked up something in the lung for a long time. Maybe. I paused by accident. Did God give me permission to be honest? Can you be honest? Oh yeah, go ahead, be honest. Yeah, maybe I'll go to see a doctor about it. Like, the thing is, since I got rid of the mold, I've been getting better, like, rapidly. You didn't notice I was gone? Yeah, no, I read that. You said that further up. Rude. Imagine not being completely up to date and religiously following my schedule, like some sort of fanatic stan. That's what I expect all of you guys to be. You guys, every single one of you guys, should be ravenously consuming my content. Every single one of you guys, you were very vocal about the missing streams. That you were, Beam. See, Beam right there. He's a model chatter right there. That's the kind of chatter I want everyone to be. Right? You guys have to be. In fact, take whatever Beam is and turn it up to 11. All right. I want you guys screaming on Twitter whenever I'm even like 2.5 microseconds late. Anyway. I noticed you weren't streaming when I was watching. Didn't know you had fun guys in your house without me. Fully Gora to 11. Boy, no, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't give a shit if you watch my stream or not. I appreciate the time that you guys can, you know, spend watching my stream, but I fully realize that everyone has lives. You know, my stream is just here as something that you can watch if you want to. You know, that's the point of me streaming. So like if you don't notice that I'm gone for a while, that's fine. You know, I don't care. Anyway, great GoFundMe pages to save Gore from anomalous mold man infestations. Yeah. Wait, this isn't mandatory? You're right. It's, well, it'll leave. People leave for good. I haven't had a Facebook or otherwise in a long time. Me neither. I have not used Facebook since I finished high school. I had a Twitter for the stream for a short time, and then I gave up on it because I was like, fuck this. I hate Twitter. Anyway. Right, so. We've got our DLCs. I'm not going to open the mod menu because it lags the shit out of the game because of all the mods I've got. Right. So what kind of run do you guys think we should do? I was originally thinking of doing a Rich Explorer run, but there's an Anomaly start. So we could do that. So the Anomaly start is... Hang on, let me get into narration mode. Your research expedition has finally arrived at the source of the anomalous signal. An ancient Archotech monolith on a distant planet. As you survey the structure from orbit, the scanner's audio feed forms garbled syllables, which repeat your own name over and over. Your crewmate screams as her flesh begins flowing and reforming. A blinding beam of energy reaches up from the planet and tears your research vessel apart. You have disturbed something ancient and inhuman. So it's a difficult scenario, not recommended for new players, so probably fine. I'm trying to normally start tough but fun, bit of micromanagement with the ghoul, fair enough. So is there even TTK for this version yet? I'm not sure, but I'm not running TTK for this version. Anyway. But sure, let's do the Anomaly run. Why not? We'll do Cassandra Classic. Maybe. Why not? A headache, but took some meds, started and doing new start of Anomaly after the meds start to kick in. Fair enough. We'll do Blood and Dust. Why not? I don't want to do Losing is Fun because, like, we're on pure vanilla. And this is already a difficult start. Oh, yeah. Reload. Right. And we're gonna get rid of the Empire. Which is fine. I'm okay getting rid of the Empire. I don't really want the Empire in the run. Because all they really do is just throw shit at us that I don't really care about. Okay. So... I mean, we could also get rid of some of these xenotypes as well. What do you think, chat? Could just go with, like, baseline factions. More enemies equals more fun. Well, the Empire isn't enemies. They're just neutral. They give us more quests, I guess. More quest variety. Empire will give us neuroformers, which I don't really care for too much. Cannibal factions only. Just have the cannibal pirates in there. I kind of feel like getting rid of the ones that are, like, monotype xenotypes, like the Itakin. Like, fuck the Itakin, get rid of those. Maybe the Wasters. The Wasters can be replaced with cannibals, that's fine. Cannibal tribe. We'll replace the Neanderthal tribe with that one. Impids, get rid of that one. Let's run just like a standard savage tribe to replace the Impids. And the pigs can go. I'll get a rough Outlander Union in there too. Clowns and cannibals only, the perfect planet. What else is there around here? Could run a fierce tribe. Is the cannibal tribe hostile by default? Oh yeah, vicious. Okay. Are they always baseliners then? For the most part, they'll be baseliners. We'll still see xenotypes from like random events, things like visitors showing up, that kind of thing. So we can still get xenotypes that way. It's just that we won't be raided by like 100% Neanderthals. Alright. We'd be the only normal and civilized faction then. Proceeds to sacrifice firstborn, yeah. You got like nearly 30 factions. Yeah. Right. I mean, some of these also do have xenotype distribution. Like the Cannibal Pirates here, as you can see, these guys can spawn xenotypes. It's just the tribes that are all baseliner, really. Rough Outlanders have xenotypes too. Okay. And we'll generate half the planet, because why not? You always set planet population to crowded. We could do, a bit more than normal. Pollution to 15. 100% polluted planet. No. We could do like 10% maybe. Last time there was like nobody near us. Yeah. Right. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to increase the rainfall. And I wanted to decrease the temperature a little bit. Maybe a bit. That should be good. Because I wanted cold bog. I'm feeling cold bog this run. Foggy, wet, gross. Very fitting for a Eldritch Horror run, don't you think? Cold bog on the ocean. Oh, maybe not necessarily on the ocean, but just a cold bog. We Gorbin today. What's up, Maddest? We are the swamp people. That's our seed. We are the swamp people. Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright. Bogger Gorbish. If I was Irish, I'd be Bogger. Alright. The not anti. Holy shit. Okay, that is way more dense. Okay. So what do we got? Boreal forest, temperate forest. See, that's what we're looking for right there, is something like that. Okay. What kind of temperature are we looking for, chat? No more anti instead we shall hunt down the ant people? Maybe. Right. Almost as dense as streamer? Wow, mean. I just got back from being sick and you guys are already bullying me, huh? Hey, look, we got cold bog on the ocean right here. You guys want to do cold bog on the ocean? Nice and flat. Not super chilly. Cold bog, Innsmouth. Oh, hell yeah. Call it Innsmouth. Anyway, you asked for chat to be beam times 11, so kind of your own fault. I was joking. Is it the most crowded for realistically? Can we bother to visit anyone if it takes you more than 5 days one way? I mean, the easiest way to make it so you don't have to spend super huge amount of time traveling is just settle near a road. Anyway, I mean, we could go there. Is there any of the cold bogs on the ocean? There might be another one. This is all just tundra, huh? That is polluted tundra. Well, might be the only one, to be honest. That's all tundra down that way, too. You know, watching the Fallout show before stream. Haven't finished the season, but seems alright so far. There's a Fallout show? Yeah, I think we'll go here. This is a good spot, to be honest. Maybe I'll go, like, down this way, though. Hey, what about on this little, peninsula-looking thing here? Oh, we could take the river. You guys want a river going through the bog as well for even more wet? How you doing, Miss Murder Deathkill? Sounds lovely, isn't that Northern Ontario? Yeah, basically. Swampy. Alright, sure. Let's just go maximum swamp. Slightly larger than usual. Right. The ghoul nose in the Fallout show was very unsettling. Fair enough. Plus getting next gen update plus new questline involving the Enclave. Fair enough. You've watched one episode of Fallout. I'm not entirely uninterested in watching more. Maybe I'll check it out then. Right. Ideology. Got Void followers, but maybe we should have a look-see. Hang on. Let's have a look at custom fixed for a second. Oh.
Hello there.
Hello. How goes it, Fab? Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. 59 months is a long time to be subbed. I appreciate it. Thank you. So we've got Ritualist. Anyway, Enclave's a fun faction. They have the best power armor defense-wise. Plus looking like a bug is fun. Yes. Great as always. That's good to hear. So yeah, the new memes then. Ritualist. Psychic rituals are exalted. Void study is very efficient. So we do void research much faster than usual. Okay. But it does slow down regular research. Is the downside. Where is Shondo emote? There is no Shondo emote. Oh, you mean Fap's Shondo emote? That is true. Fap hasn't been, he hasn't posted Shondo emote yet. Anyway, I've been busy spreading democracy with the boys. Hell yes. Doing your part, huh? Anyway, Ritualist sounds like you can deal with the new threats more easily, but might suffer against humans. Fair enough. Why doesn't Gore have a Shondo emote? Why do I not? That's a good question. Alright, let's see. Inhuman is the other meme that gets added. Humanity is a barrier to a connection with the machine god and its pleasurable rewards. Required precepts inhumanizing, required execution respected. If guilty. Cannibalism acceptable. Okay, so these guys are just like abandoned humanity, huh? No rules for clothing. Okay. Fair enough. I feel like it'd be more fun to fight the Eldritch Horrors. Yeah, I mean, I was initially planning on not being... Like, I definitely don't want to do this. I think I don't want to do this. I don't know. Kind of sad there's no Fight the Darkness meme. Yeah, that's kind of what I was intending to go for. Don't know. Allied Darkest Dungeon. Yes, that was kind of what I was thinking. Let's go for a fluid boy then. We can change it over time. I like fluid. We'll go with a nice, I don't know. Signing with the Eldritch Horrors will probably be fun in Toolkit though. Yes. New music is very different to the usual style, but still very good. Fair enough. I know. What do you guys think we should do? Should we go for a fluid IDO and just see where it develops? And, like, maybe consider fighting the darkness, or should we side with it? Considering that we're a research team, what the idea of Appalachian hillbillies be like? Depending on what kind of fluids we're talking about. Fluid. You say we decide via democracy? Okay, sure, we can do that. Let me get a poll going on. Alright. Let's get that poll going on. You guys got a minute, so if you can't see the poll, refresh the page. You might get a Twitch ad, though. Alright, 60 seconds. Get those votes in. Alright. And in the meantime, I'm going to cough again. One moment. Alright. Goran polls. Me and polls. That's okay, because whatever we do now, we'll probably do the opposite of in the future. And heck, we could change things It's broken on your screen. F. We can always change things later, right? If we pick fluid IDO. To see a doctor though. We'll see. Alright. I got work over the next few days, so I'll see how I feel after that, I suppose. Alright, I guess we'll fight in the darkness for now. So, let's start off with a standard ideological run. Alright, and we're gonna start off with, well, what do we think? Just do something basic like individualist or what do you think? Individualist, high life, a supremacy maybe? Could do high life.
I see my timing is as impeccable as usual.
Hey, doing Minecraft? Welcome, welcome. You could also do loyalist. Something a little different than the last time, at least. Yeah. Actually surprised with how many voted to fight the darkness, for sure. Yeah, chat wants to take the fight to the evil this time. And we'll go with a basic individualist for now. Right. So, okay. Ideoethics, ethical. Siding with it sounds kind of easier anyway, yeah. Right. Hilt of Self, free memento. Okay. Bunch of hair and things. It's probably fine to leave it mostly vanilla, right? Alright. Can change these though. What do we change these all to? Could go with Spiky Star. It's gonna be so weird to see a vanilla colony after so long. Yes. Could do whatever that is. Eagle? Bird. Bird seems good. Bird. Gold? Gold bird. I can't tell which of these is gold. I'm assuming that one's gold. I see he lowered the price of dog picks just for today, because I'm not sure how long I'm streaming for. Is that a lighthouse? What, this one? Maybe. Kind of greenish yellow. Well, if there's a gold, let me know. We shall call this second last column. Oh, that one? Yeah, we could go lighthouse. Why not? So we can be the, I don't know, shorekeepers. 3 to the left is more gold. 1, 2, 3. That one. Okay. What do you think, chat? If we're going lighthouse religion, what do we go with? What name? Tentacle pleases? I don't think that's a good I don't think that's a good name for an ideology. Tentacle pleases sounds good. Bastion Bulwark. Crusaders. I mean, anti-tenties. The tentacles. And it's not even anything to... Why tentacles? Cthulhu, we should just go with something ordinary. And then, like, the Eldritch comes along and fucks it up later. I don't know. Mariners? I like Mariners, actually. That's a good name for a member noun. Mariner. That's good. I like that. How you doing, Paul? Welcome to the stream. What's up? Or a research team that are facing an Eldritch Horror, right? Yes. Alright. What was the name of the Fallout 4 DLC? Far Harbor? I mean, that's a good name for the location. I think we're gonna go with Innsmouth, though, aren't we? The Marinade. Marinators. Home and enjoying some ice cream. Marinating Mariners. What's gonna be a name for the Ideologian? Like, this is all member noun names. It's gotta be like, I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to come up with names. Horseshoe Marinade. Isn't that a VTuber? Silly Seaman. Alright, sure. Fuck it. Actually, weren't there factions on Far Harbor that were named things related to that? Shorekeepers was fine. Yeah. Our adjective shall be it's a something that belongs to us, chat. Instead of like a sword, it's a blank sword. It's what's the name for like shit that washes up on the shore? Like driftwood, that kind of thing. Moldy? Alright, fine. It's moldy. And our ritual room shall be the lighthouse. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking of flotsam. I was thinking of like flotsam or debris or something like that, absolutely. But we're gonna go with moldy. To match my lungs right now. Anyway, right. Okay, I like that. Done. Okay, well, the shorekeepers. We must... Hang on. Get rid of all this narrative. You think of barnacles? Barnacles! Said. The man. He's a little crusty, too. There were barnacles on his ship. Said SpongeBob. Said, hang on. Wait. Fuck. I needed like a pirate name or something. I don't know, like a seaman, like a fisherman name, like a hardy fisherman. Grow spores in his breath. Do not breathe his air unless you want to become a clicker. Yes. Barnacle. What's his name, chat? Russ. SpongeBob. Russ SpongeBob Dampier. There we go. When you have max reach in D&D, you were talking all that good shit a second ago. Go ahead and try and hit me from 40 feet away. That's when I just breathe out on you. Seabeard. Seabeard is a good name as well. I like Rush SpongeBob Dampier. There were barnacles on his ship. He had no choice but to land on a nearby beach to repair. Then he decided to stay. This is a low effort story. Hang on, no wait. This then he decided to stay. This is how This ideologian was founded. This story is very high effort, and I spent all night working on it. Callum, don't tell everyone at school about this, but I hate you. Shut up. Cool. Perfect. I hate when I get phone calls watching a stream. Same. All right. I love it. This is perfect. Perfect ideology right here. We could do some of these. Maybe dance party. Symbol burning. We have symbol burning. We can put that in there. All right. Liberal festival needs one of these things. Oh, we need a symbol. Right. I have a flag. A sacrificial flag. Why not? Moldy funeral. Not only colorblind, but also dyslexic. What do you mean? There's no... I spelled everything correctly. Story is very high effort, and I spent all night working on it, Callum. Don't tell everyone at school about this, you butt. I hate you. Shut up. It's just a really long run-on sentence. Don't worry. Right. What else are we gonna do here? Let's throw on... Oh, we got some shard stuff. I'll tell you what. You know what? What the fuck is a biomutation lance? Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's get box, naturally. Box of freedom. Okay. Legendary flamethrower. Is flamethrower an option on here? How's the Hellcat? I like how this was just called Free Relic. But it's just a free relic, chat. We get this one for free. What is a Hellcat? The Hellcat's one of the new weapons from the DLC. Incendiary Launcher was the name of an anti, wasn't it? Yes, it was the name of the first anti who learned to love fire. So the Hellcat rifle is basically an assault rifle that sets things on fire. As far as I understand it. Hang on a sec. So we got a plasma sword, we got the Hellcat. Is there really not flamethrower on here? I guess it might not have quality levels. The flamethrower might just be like no quality level required. Which might be why it doesn't show up on here. So yeah, we'll just keep box cube. There you go. The cube. It should be made of gold. Lock. Done. Right. Okay. Basically rifle the flamethrower on it. Persona plasma or normal? I don't know. I'll make it Persona. No, it's gonna be called Free Relic. I like that name. And this one shall be called... I don't know, what do we call the Hellcat, chat? We gotta give this thing a name as well. Penis? Penis. Penis. Meow. Penis meow. Penis meow colon 3. Oh, I can't put a colon in the name. Damn, it's ruined. Alright. Roaring Dawn. That's a badass name. Alright, I'll have one serious one then. The Roaring Dawn. I like that name. Alright, preferred xenotypes, let's not worry about that. Preferred apparel. Let's not worry about that either, maybe. All right, I think this is probably fine. Let's get rid of that burqa. Get rid of that as well. All right. It's not even been 30 minutes and Nevin's already left twice. The roaring. Oh, God. Yeah, okay, hang on. Oh boy, is that cursed. Right. It's the roaring door on X3.
Mortis.
Mortis. Also, like how it's giving us no rules for male and female clothing, just by... I haven't changed these, by the way. This is just default. And we're gonna leave it that way. So there are more precepts, I think, right? We got Void Study. Psychic Rituals. And Inhumanizing. There's new precepts as well, so that's cool. We'll come back to that someday, though. I'm gonna save this boy as the Shorekeepers. Alright. Cool. And that's the radio. Now then. Right. What do we got here? We got Dan Tomato Berry. Alright. Hypersensitive with a foil helmet. Who should we start with, chat? I don't know what you wish for with all your hope. A job that isn't at 2 in the morning? Oh, jeez. I could never get up that early. I think we're gonna go with, like, original characters this run, chat. Let's make original characters. What the fuck? Oh, right, that's our ghoul. Okay. Heals 100 health a day. Huh, okay. Damn, really? Tough, fast walker, steadfast. What are those traits? Alright, guess I'm just gonna keep this guy as he is. That is a really good ghoul. What the fuck? Hey, doing, Ilana? What's up? Rimworld's just blessed us with the perfect ghoul this time, apparently. You misunderstand me. Smile is their name. Oh, okay. Bro's Wolverine without the claws. What's up, Ilana, anyway, and Hellman? Anyone else I've forgotten to say hello to? How you guys all doing as well? A little bit late. Feeling well today. That's good. So I'm glad you're feeling well. Alright. Just Wolver. It's Wolverine without the claws, yeah. He modded in RNG for the speedrun. I did. They call me Dream. Anyway, right. So we need... Alright, so the ghoul's gonna handle our combat then. What is that family? Well, his father is Ichiro, who's this guy. And his sister is Daniel Roberts, who's down here. And Roberts' husband is Tomato, who's this guy. How about that? We have a pretty decent extended family then. However, I am going to be re-rolling a lot of these. So, right. Yeah, if we're going to be having the ghoul do combat, we're going to want someone to handle... obviously, we're going to want decent research, right? We need a researcher here. Breaking up the family already. Well, that's okay. Rimworld will give us a new one. You could also do a xenotype. We could also do like a fairly basic xenotype here. Could do something like I don't know, what'd be good for like a bunch of researchers that just showed up and are all like, hey, what's up? We're gonna investigate anomalies and things. Gobbly's family is just replaceable. On the rim it is. Check if the ghoul has genes? Good question. Apparently the ghoul does have a xenotype. I'm not re-rolling this guy though. He can stay baselining. Okay. Can you like set someone to be a ghoul or not a ghoul on this screen? I don't think you can you? All right. Time to become Canada when Doom music hits. We could do like some cold resistance or something, maybe. Help us out in the bog a little bit. Maybe get like a slightly stronger intellectual. We're all smart folks. Maybe with, I don't know. Cat girl ghoul IMO. Oh boy. Yeah, throw the cat is on there, why not? No. Right. No, you know what? Fuck that. Let's just stay baseliner. I'm gonna stay baseliner this time. Let's roll until we get someone who can handle research and maybe like cooking as well. Because cooking's not really that. What the fuck is that? Flesh whip. A fleshy muscled tentacle with a blade at the end. The flesh whip makes an excellent melee weapon. It has its own neural structures and may become dangerous if removed. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let's bring you. That way we have a doctor and a medic. Pardon me, it might become dangerous if you cut it off. Yeah, apparently. The bionics are fighting back, chat. Okay, so we've got Hunan. Next up we want, how about we bring like a creepy child, chat? Every horror story needs like a creepy child. We don't have a creepy child in the colony right now. Good idea. Yeah, let's get like, yeah, sure. Let's bring Pixie here. She's gonna be the colony creepy child. Now only one capable adult. That's fine. One capable adult with a flesh whip. At least we got construction though. We can live on like nutrient paste or something for a while. Anyway, I think that's probably fine. Let's go with that. We don't really have anyone covering plants or cooking, but I'm sure we'll get, you know, I'm sure things will happen. What could go wrong? What could go wrong indeed? Okay, we probably should have brought plants, actually, considering we're in a cold bog. Oh well, we'll make do. Rimworld girls make do. One day we're just gonna get some twins that stand in the hallway all day while holding hands to other people to play with them anytime someone passes the hallway. Exactly. Right. The ancient monolith unleashed an energy pulse that tore your research vessel apart and mutated your crew. Only a few of you made it to the escape pods. Despite the setback, your mission is far from over. If you can learn more about the monolith, perhaps you can find a way to shut it down or harness its inhuman power. Okay, we have a fallen monolith here with Victor and Rakoto. I can't zoom any further than this, right? Goddamn. I can't zoom out any further than this either. Alright, let's survey our map here. What are we looking at? Okay, terrain affordance is as expected of a bog. Geysers are not great, but we've got water here, so I can do like water-based power. We could probably set up around here, maybe. That seems like a not bad spot for a base. Okay. Anyway, alright, go plop my May watch for once, hoping you get eviscerated by unknown creatures. What's that matters? Alright, we've got a holding platform, we've got a proximity detector, we have a jumper on emergency medicine. Okay, gives medical experience. This book establishes the author's authority on the subject of emergency medicine, even though the author rushes through the subject. According to shipping label, a freak entanglement accident killed the author, Zeki Jumper Gonzalez, shortly after publication. A note says that the subscription of the booksellers of Glossolia produced the first edition of this work. Okay. This textbook has seen better days, but the pages are decent if slightly scored. Okay. So yeah, we have books. That is a thing. We have a shotgun, we have a knife, we have twisted meat, a turret pack, whatever that is. Okay. Hey, then Duke, new DLC's here. I'm hyped as frick, but also sad most mods probably balked. Yeah, I mean, they'll catch up. What is this? Tyrannogorgon. And these humdrum writings are boring, spiritualist chronicles, deep meditations guided by a high thrall from an Arcus cult. The book delves into a chilling exposition about Horax, a machine hyperintelligence that shifted itself through a hidden dimension into a place called the Void. The book is workmanlike. I see. So once we have discovered the Void, we can provoke it by reading this book, I guess. Okay. Why do I have so much twisted meat? I have one shard, a proximity detector that needs power, a second turret pack. Okay. Right. Okay. So the ghoul, I can't right-click anything with the ghoul. Interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming that I need this holding platform for the ghoul. Turret packs and backpack turrets, you think? Hang on, let me have a look at this. A wearable pack that allows the user to deploy a battery-powered turret. The pack contains a propulsion device allowing the user to launch the turret a short distance. These turrets are effective for flanking and distracting enemies. However, the turret's limited AI can't be directly controlled. Turret battery lasts for several hours. Okay, so it's just a little pack that you have that shoots a turret somewhere. Okay. Alright, let's get a tiny little structure built then. Just a place to live. Right nearby this fallen monolith that we can examine, I suppose. We will need some building material because we don't really we got like 48 steel and that's it. I guess I got like all this stuff lying around here too. We build an opening house out of steel. Let's do that. Let's build some steel. Right. Anything you hyped over this DLC? Honestly, the holding platforms and research overhaul seems fun. These trees might be an issue. You know, maybe before we do a house, we should probably get like a shelf up so we can put our delicates on that.
Eldritch beings can't melt steel beams.
It's true, they can't. Dude, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the 200 bits. That is very kind of you. Thank you. Just gonna assume that you don't want any spoilers, but you'll be around if you want, actually want any answers. Yeah, I'll be fine without spoilers. Alright, so let's get that set up there. Let's have a look at that, like, glowing everything. Oh, look at that. It does glow at maximum distance. That's cool. So I'm guessing it just puts, like, a mask over it. Makes it glow. Oh, no, because never mind. It changes that way. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's not a mask. It's, like a separate white image that glows. Okay. Okay. Well, Hunan, you're going to want the shotgun. Pixie, you get the knife. Right. And you can have that turret pack there as well. We're going to do... We need storage, right? So I need a shelf. Let's get a shelf going on. We'll put it out of steel. And I'm going to slap it down just anywhere, really. It doesn't matter where. Just put it there. Right. I need someone on construction, which is to say, Hunan, you got to do it. Alright. Could camp on the river mouth. I mean, there's a lot of buildable space down here for sure. But I can't... Well... Yeah, we can move the stuff afterwards. Let's just get the shelf up and running. Alright. We need warm clothes. It's going to reach -3, and Hunan is not warm enough. Right. I need to get the stuff out of the water first, though. That's the most important thing. Also, Pixie, you need to go and just do, like, whatever. Oh, this is only one top now. Look at that. Didn't this used to be, like, two thick? He's made it so it's wider now. Has sleep changed color also? Recreation's changed color. The colors have changed. Okay. Right. So allow everything. Steel. Oh, this UI here has changed too. Yo, this is thicker than it used to be. Is the ghoul knocked out? No, he's just standing there. Doing nothing. Right. Okay. So we don't need to store corpses on here. What I do need to store is book. Yeah, any kind of book. You're a component. Those need to go on there. We'll store the turret pack. The other turret pack there. We've also got another book there I didn't see. Survival meals, I guess, can go on here too. Not that it's super important. And medicine. Alright, we're just gonna try and get, like, the vital things onto there just to begin with here. Can the ghoul do hauling? No, I can't do hauling. Okay. What's this book? The Chronicles of Miriam. An intellectual book. Okay, so we have medical and intellectual books then. This book provides useful tidbits of information about physics, though perhaps the attempt to communicate its ideas through an imagined dialogue was a mistake. According to the title page, Miriam Hood's reputation was so terrible that she published this book under a pseudonym. And yet she called it The Chronicles of Miriam. Okay. The useful part of this work are hidden among the biographical details. Despite being a secondhand schoolbook, the pages are in decent condition. I see. It's just a really, really shit book. Alright, let's get these things hold. Oh, and Pixie's holding stuff too. Look at you go, Pixie. Yeah. Alright, can we get... oh no. I don't have a lot of space there. Okay, I'll tell you what then. Let's shove the survival meals off. Because I want that book on it instead. Can I, like, kick the book off? Can I kick... No. Let's get a storage stockpile. I'm used to having deep storage. It feels weird to not have deep storage. Alright, there we go. Pull that book to the shelf, please. Thank you. Alright. Miriam, not the smartest, no. It's more like an erotica full of her fetishes than a genuine science textbook. Yeah. She's just role-playing. Alright, what is this twisted meat? It's frozen. Holy shit, it's cold here. Right. Pieces of twisted meat, muscle, and gristle, bloated with tumorous growths. These bizarre shreds of flesh must have come from a horrific creature. Comes from bulb freak, tough spikes, finger spikes, and a bunch of undiscovered stuff. Okay. Sure. Reminder to watch out for wolves because you're going to forget. Yeah. Let's have a look at what wildlife there is, actually. There's a grizzly bear, and 3 wolves, and 3 cougars. Okay, a lot of predators out there right now. That does not sound good to eat, no. Right, we do have a grizzly bear down here we need to go kill. So we should probably... Oh. Oh, Manabu only cares about being fed, huh? Oh, is that why I've got the twisted meat? Is for the ghoul? Oh. I see. So the ghoul needs to be fed twisted meat. Right, this person has been implanted with an Architect shard, twisting them into a jittering murder machine. Its body is an amalgam of flesh and metal, while its mind cycles between half-conscious stupor and murderous intent. They cannot work, they only fight. Ghouls must eat raw meat. If they go hungry, they can turn hostile. Many find ghouls' constant twitching to be disturbing, even if they aren't, even when they aren't killing someone. Right. Also, gore. What up, Nevins? Okay, immunity to pain, immunity to temperature. Minimum containment strength required requires 35. Okay. Predator's already explaining jokes to streamer. What? Oh, you're calling me a predator? You fucking asshole. Alright, let's get Hunan to go start building a bit of a shelter down this way then. Let's camp out around here. Right, it's in stupor right now and will become hostile. But I think it's more of, as long as we can keep it fed, it shouldn't be a problem. It'll be an asset, right? It's just as soon as we can't keep it fed anymore that it'll start being a problem. Pixie, can you hold those components to there, please? Thank you. Right. We're gonna have Hunan here go and start working on a building. Right. We want... I kind of want to go as close to this as possible so I can start getting, like, the food growing. Because we can grow some plants and stuff around here. A lot of choke vines there, though. Right, let's build it just a small house. Doesn't have to be huge. Just like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe like a 5x5 or something. Just as a little house. For the 2 humans, and then we'll build a little containment area for the ghoul as well. Maybe throw in the proximity sensor outside. And this is also right next to the river, so we can get hydropower up pretty quickly. Also, you weren't calling me a predator. I know, Nevins was, though. Maybe a bit further over. Alright. Power. I don't have hydropower. We need hydropower. That is a good thing to start with, I suppose. Watermill. Nice and easy. Alright, so... we should probably get these human corpses out of here, too. Let's have a look at the rest of the map. We haven't fully examined the map yet. Ancient Danger is right across the river from us. That is actually really close. Okay. I mean, we could open that up and have a look and rely on our ghoul maybe to go and clear it out. I'm not really sure how a ghoul would fare against the centipede, but, might be a thing. Who knows? Yeah, let's just unforbid everything also. Orders. Allow all items. Right. I'm gonna make a kid zone for a pixie as well. Okay. Well, that's where our mechanitor is, if we want a mechanitor at some point. Seems like a whole, like, group of tanks and stuff got wiped out here. What happened here? TTK, you're aware. Maybe if we tried hard enough. Yeah, if you try hard enough, chat, it's possible you could buy a meteor. Animatry up that way as well. Okay, so the monolith isn't actually on the map right now, is it? It's like we got the fallen monolith here, but I'm guessing, like, if we examine this thing, the monolith will reveal itself to us somehow. Alright, I'm gonna assume that that's what that is. Let's get a zone. Allowed area. Area 1. This area. Alright. I will assign Pixie to that area. There you go. She can go in there. Right. What happened to these tanks? Man on an SCP planet? That is true, actually. What happened to this tank? There's like 1 tank and like 5 APCs. The remnants of a warwalker. Yeah, 2 legs, 2 claws. And a couple feet there as well. And then there's a troop carrier too. Like, this is a whole armada just got wiped out. Okay, Hunan, can you go and work on the steel wall? Thank you. Detective Hunan, maybe. Hune. Alright, okay. And then we'll do... what am I gonna do for the ghoul? Hey, Pixie, can you... oh, we don't have steel. Okay, never mind. We'll have Hunan just work on it all. Alright. Eldritch Horror has been slumbering since his last major activity. 1x1 ghoul room. Well, I need enough room to fit the holding platform, right? I'm assuming. So if we do like this... that ought to be enough to hold it, maybe? Security door, make sure it leads outside, not in your house, though. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking right here as we do something like that. Right. Human, can you go build the lost... actually, you know what? Change plans. Don't worry about the corner, just build this as it is. Alright, as long as we get a place to sleep tonight, it's good enough. I'll put a steel door on the front, too. Alright. I need to get the books down here for Pixie. Once we get a roof on this thing, we can probably, we don't want to be botching that. Don't want to be botching that, Hunan. However you pronounce your name. Shimam. Please don't botch constructions. We need these constructions unbotched right now. A super scary ghoul that could tear flesh from bone in the blink of an eye? Nah, I'd win. I believe you, chat member. The Hunan wouldn't lose. To be fair, Hunan has her little flesh whip. Hunan's got her own weapon here. Alright. You flesh whip. Yeah, kinky. I know it's already raining. I'm glad the first thing I built was that shelf. I'm very glad I built that. These components need to be brought inside as well, though. Look at how fast they're deteriorating. Alright, so we're going to do a stockpile zone down here. Just everything. Everything stockpile. Alright. I'm so sad. Prepare carefully isn't updated. I stopped using prepare carefully so long ago because it just broke so many things. Such a cool mod in theory that just ended up like, oh hey, Dilly has his own icon now. That's cool. This UI has been heavily updated with 1.5. I'm assuming most of that is just 1.5 as opposed to the DLC. Right. So we need beds. You made a lot of your viewers into pawns using prepare carefully. See how sunken cost into it? That's fair. Or like everything breaks on go. Prepare carefully has been broken for a long time. Okay, so now we have 2 beds, nice and easy. I'll put them actually in the far corner of the room, like this. Right. Okay. For now, Pixie, you shall be allowed up here to grab stuff if you want to. In the meantime, Hunan's gonna get to work on those beds. I need to bring the holding platform down. I suppose we can build this room if Hunan wants to. We have a big ass security door here. That I need plasteel for that. Never mind. I guess I'll have to settle for a regular door then. Oh geez, that's not gonna fare well, is it? Against the rampaging ghoul. Right. Is there an alternate mod you could use? I mean, character editor works quite well. 1.5 version of porn editor available though? Oh, there you go. It's the future replacement for both Prepare Carefully and character editor, but it's not released yet. Just the test version available right now. Oh, there you go. How to feed a ghoul for dummies. I guess I gotta give it twisted meat. Alright, okay. Cool. 1 bed is ready. Just sacrifice a prisoner. Nice Freudian slip there. What did I say? I wasn't even aware of what I said. Oh, feel. For the Unsane said feel. I assume that was me. Alright. Yeah, the ghoul can only do combat. That's all he does. Which, to be fair, is kind of what I expected. That's our co-worker that got mutated. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and just make a dumping zone in the river here for dead bodies. Clear all. We'll do human-like corpses go in there. Right. Because it'd be nice to get rid of these skeletons here. Make it 1v1 the bear. I don't want to get it killed right away. It's a ghoul, but it's still only like a human-sized combatant. Yeah, the smug face is so chubby, I want to squeeze Fox Girl's face. What? God damn it, don't botch that. Keep building the bed. Build the bed. Bed's needed. We need bed. Alright, go on then. Just get us a bed together. Yeah, we could let him take on a wolf or something. He's got unnatural regen, so he does heal quickly. And we could do with reducing the number of predators on the map. Alright, Manabu. Let's go get you some experience, shall we? Why does he have shooting if he can only do melee? don't get it. Alright, and then we'll just build all this here if Hunan wants to. It's not super important that we get that done, but... Right, and then I want to set the shelf here to priority low. Right. Hunan's reading a book. Sure. Right, and then this stockpile here is on priority normal. Good. Okay. Does it have eating / digestion stats? Probably. Has a mental break threshold. Has max nutrition of double normal. I did notice that. Meat amount, other type. Global work speeds. Maybe they're not public. Maybe its hunger rate is hidden. Yeah, I don't think it shows. Its digestion is okay though. Anyway. Truth, I think this is the one DLC you're probably going to skip and use mods. Well, I'm going to see what it's like before I decide whether or not I'm going to actually use it. Alright, ghoul burgers. Yeah, if we ever want to make ghoul burgers, we can. Alright, so you missed the antes. We'll be back to the antes eventually. Whiffs his first attack, whiffs his second attack. Engaged. Okay. I did a good 5 damage. Okay. Whoa, ripped his neck out. Okay. So the ghouls do sharp damage with their claws. It does make them quite spooky. Okay. That said, he can win a 1v1 against a wolf. But, like... Man. That's, that did a number on him, that's for sure. Look at that, he's like half health after that. Okay. Gotta try to understand the way of the ghoul with your feeble mortal mind, yeah. Watch how fast it heals. Oh yeah, he's got like 100 health a day of healing, so this will be like nothing for him. He's what, like 6, 13, 18, oh, 20, 25, 30, 37, 43, 49 damage. So half a day he'll be full health again. Can they equip armor? Possibly, but I don't have any. Alright. What's up with you guys? Hauling books around? Sure. Alright. So once we're done holding all that stuff down, I'm going to move the shelf down as well, and then we can store everything inside the shelf inside the building. They can't equip anything, but the preview mentioned there are implants specifically for ghouls. Okay. You two wonder how they eat. I think he just, like, goes om nom nom, to be honest. Just a little zombie-like. There you go, he's all fed. So he doesn't eat twisted meat, he can eat any old meat. That's good to know. So we'll just have him go punch a wolf every now and then. Let's bring him home. Why does this keep, like, getting a shine on it? Just needs to be more raw meat, yeah. So mood tab? Nope. The only tab it has is food. Which means it's kind of closer to an animal, I guess. Just the one you can draft and move around. Just like you, the only thing it needs is food. It's a simple life, to be sure. Not quite like an animal, doesn't have a rest bar either. I guess, yeah. But, like, you get what I mean. It's like an animal in that it only mental breaks if it's hungry. Well, I guess animals only mental break if the handler dies, but, you know. You get what I mean. Oh, gross. The flesh whip is moving. I didn't even notice that. It's look at that. It's moving. Ew. Ew. Ew, it wiggles. Gross. How you doing, sulking? What's up? All right, bedtime. Also, is your hand, you jerk? What, my hand is also moving? Tend to wiggle L. I also should excise this mutation. I don't know. I mean, it'll keep her health. It gives her a melee weapon option. Oh, it does give her a mood debuff, though. It never stops squirming. I hate it. Oh, okay. He doesn't like the flesh whip too much. What do you suppose she does with the tentacle while in bed? Well, considering that it has like a knife on the end of it, I would imagine that she probably ties it down. Ugh. So yeah, the ghoul generally doesn't move. He just sort of stands there. Cuts her nails, yeah. Maybe she likes to live dangerously. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, let's move this shelf here down. Ghoulia, what's up, sulking? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I mean, Ghoulia, you want to be a ghoul? Maybe in a future run. But you're gonna let Rimworld give us what it gives us on this run. I'm gonna tell a story of Manabu Golden and his friends. A bladed tentacle is only good for cutting and stabbing in. He's just standing there menacingly. Is he making little like sound effects? Anyway, I do appreciate the 100 bits though. Thank you. Very kind. Yeah, he's really healing quickly. So does it does just work like Alpha Gene's regen. Okay. So it's just Alpha Gene's regen, and I'm assuming, is it 100 health a day cap and it heals rapidly, or is it that it just heals at a rate that coincidentally is 100 per day? We're assuming he's Scarless? Well, we'll find that out eventually. But yeah, I would assume that it heals scars as well. He doesn't suffer pain either, which is cool. Oh.
My hobby is ghouls.
Your hobby is ghouls? Dude, that was 1,000 bits. Are you sure? Thank you. I appreciate that, man. That's very kind. My goodness. Today is Bits Day. I appreciate it. Doesn't he still have a pain shock threshold? Yeah, but I think that's like calculated. Yeah, that's like not, that doesn't factor in his immunity to pain from the heat diff. Ghouls, you're ghouling. Lurking. Oh, fair enough. Ain't nothing wrong with a bit of ghouling. Ghouling around. You going to the ghoul sesh today? Gonna get you in the night. I know it just sounds like a cool Goosebumps story. Alright, so let's do this here and make some individual bedrooms. They'll be tiny little bedrooms, but they'll be bedrooms. Group goal session 12. See you then. You know I'll be there. No, 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 no. Can you get the shelf, Pixie? Thank you. How's your learning doing? Very low. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to do nature running and work watching. Okay, we'll go do those things then. For some reason, she's like, no, I'm going to hole instead. You nature running? There you go. Now she's nature running. All right, but for now, you look. Have fun lurking, Duke. I appreciate all the crazy number of bits you've given today. Goddamn, I appreciate that so much. Have yourself a great look. All right, we can set this here back to RRT preferred now. I also wanted to build a bookshelf because we have books, so I can build like a bookshelf, like a bookcase here. Up to 10 books. We've only got 3, so let's just build a small one. Then we'll just slap that down there in the corner. You can put the books there if they need to. Alright, punch the corpses to destruction. Can I have the ghoul do that? Nope. I can have him punch Pixie to death. Have the ghoul murder the creepy child. And we'll just have the ghoul hunt food for us whenever we need it. It'll be good melee training for him, too. Alright, in the meantime, Hunan's gonna get the building finished. We do have the holding platform now. Containment strength 62. Okay. A platform for holding dangerous entities, the corners of islets where strong chains can be attached. Downed entities can be captured and secured on a holding platform where they can be studied for anomaly research, increase containment strength by building strong walls and doors, and other special containment devices. I see. So its containment strength is 62 because of the average health of the door and the walls. I see. Okay. So we have enough containment strength to handle Manabu then. Good, good. So if he gets hungry, we can put him in there. Maybe? Oh. What's so creepy about Pixie? She has a knife. That's probably what's creepy about it. I don't know. She's just the colony creepy child. Every colony in a horror situation needs a token creepy child. So the ghoul can't talk. In your head, he talks like Hulk. In my head, he just sounds like, help me. Anyway, he's just wandering off. Right. I kind of am curious about there's a warg there now. When did you get here? Have you always been here? Why is this map so goddamn hostile? Alright. I don't like the fact that there's a grizzly bear, like, right there. Alright, you know what? Tell you what, Ghoul. Get down here and we're gonna have you and Hunan take that bear out. Alright. Manabu punch? It's just more like...
Manabu punch!
Alright, Hunan, get down him. Oh boy. Okay, what's Hunan's shooting skill? 2? That's not great, but alright, let's go for it. Ooh, solid hit with a shotgun there. Very nice. Alright, Manabu is going to be tanking the shit out of this thing. Hunan just has to not fuck up. Doesn't Manabu use his claws, though? That is true, he does use his claws. Alrighty. This bear is going down. Ghouls make very effective tanks. Very effective tanks. Okay. I see. Interesting. Yeah, that bear went down no problem. I mean, you know, shotgun is already really nice to have, so... Now I have to do that every time. Oh god, my voice is struggling to survive this, let alone doing that every time. Right. We have the bookcase storage, right? That is important. Right, we can remove tomes, book. Any kind of book removed from here now. What's Pixie doing? Floor drawing. Okay. How do you draw on sand? She used the voice changer, probably sound fine. I mean, that was with the voice changer.
As I was using this one, I was.
Quite easily ever drawn in the sand before. I mean, drawing in the sand, yes, but drawing on the sand, which is what... I don't know. If she leaves like a chalk drawing behind it, it'll be weird. God never has been a child. Look, I lived in England when I was a kid. We only have beaches covered in stones there. You can't draw in the sand. There is no sand. It's just rocks. All right. You don't need to make a different voice if it hurts. Is my point. Yeah, fair enough. All right. What's Una doing? Getting rid of the dead bodies. Eli's there's plenty of sandy beaches. Well, that wasn't where I lived. All right. Can you? Oh, there's nowhere to hole them. What do you mean? There's nowhere to hole them? Do I not have survival meals? I do have survival meals here. Is it because Pixie's reserving that one tile? Okay. Right. Shard doesn't deteriorate outside, nor does steel, so that's going outdoors. I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I trying? That's not going to work. Right. So this one is now steel. Steel, shard. Right. And then we set that to priority preferred so that it's stored there instead of here. Right. We're going to let Pixie keep floor drawing. You can do that. You do your little floor drawing, Pixie. I do need to bring these survival mills in before they deteriorate completely. Alright, what the funky thing you dropped with? This thing? Or this thing? Up here. Because this thing's a proximity sensor. This thing detects, like, evil things within a certain radius of itself. So I guess we can just put that over there on the corner. I want God Hurt, please make all different voices. I'm gonna go. Hello! How are you doing? What else can I do to destroy my voice? Anyway, to draw something sand, do we use a stick or use color sand? Yeah, I'm aware of how you draw in the sand. But, like, usually floor drawing was, like, chalk on stone. By the way, you have plasteel to the north of drop. I don't know if you have enough for the security door, though. We shouldn't need it, honestly. Not until we have something that we need more than 62 containment strength for. What I do need to do is I need research... table. That's the one. Right, we're gonna need a research bench. Because we need power. We need hydropower. So... the alarm just sends a message saying Cthulhu the very first time it ever detects something. Yeah. We're gonna need to cut down some trees, too. Alright. Does Manabu utilize zones? Probably. Yeah, I can set him to zones. Not that I really care, because he just eats raw meat, so... right, we need some wood, though. Chop wood. Let's cut down these trees right here. Because I'd rather not build my everything out of steel, if I can avoid it. Would be nice to have some wood we could use. Increase the comfort of these bedrooms here a little bit. Right. And I wouldn't want him aside. Speaking of which, do you got a debuff near him? It doesn't seem like it, no. Unless he counts as observe rotting corpse, but considering there's only 3 of those stacks, I think it's just these 3. You know what, we could have called ourselves the Tide Watchers since we're on the lookout for Cthulhu or whatever. I mean, we still have the opportunity to name the faction later on. This is just the ideologian that we were naming. Lovely. We have research, boys. Pixie is still busy floor drawing long into the night. Alright. It's going from awful barracks to awful bedroom now, so that's nice. Look at that mood. Straight on up again. What the fuck? You guys hear that rumbling? That's my dog dropping something on my ceiling. As usual. Alright. It's ironic that you never made water wheels last run and now we're doing it first thing. It's because last run I was mostly like, I want to build into the mountain. This run, I'm completely fine building right next to the ocean. The ghouls are outside. Yeah, the ghouls are outside in real life. Oh, we did have some wood up here. I didn't even notice the wood. Hey, Manabu, what's up, buddy? Alright. It is -8 outside right now. That's actually really chilly. What we should do then is we should probably get a tailoring bench and start making, like, clothes. Although I really just want power so I can get a heater going on. I guess I can do a campfire for now, though. Let's get a campfire up and running in here. Alright, can I also add survival meals onto the shelf? So we just store those there. That way we have somewhere to, you know, store all this so it doesn't get eaten by wolves. Speaking of, go get him, Manabu. I believe in him. He's killed a wolf and a bear before. He's got this one too. Manabu punch. Manabu scratch. Manabu used scratch. Critical hit. How's he doing? He's actually losing this fight. Come on, Wolfie. There we go. See, the thing is, he may have been losing that fight, but the wolf has pain and he doesn't, so... in a relatively even fight, Manabu does come out on top. Pokeghoul. He's a ghost type. Alright, can we bring in that last survival meal? Every meal counts here, so I want to preserve all of them. Alright. Good job, Manabu. Get yourself some food. Alright. Hello, Pixie. You're floor drawing again? Cool, cool. Alright. I wonder what kind of colonist you're going to grow up into. Building that campfire, keeping us nice and toasty warm. Alright. Bait. It's just gonna grow up into bait. Oh no. I hope she grows up to have a more fulfilling life than just being used to... just being used as bait. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, man? You're spending some time with your brethren. He's just spending some time with his brothers. And or sisters. Rough. Ugly, staggeringly ugly. And then one undergrounded. Fair enough. Alright, once her learning is maxed out, she might actually become a little bit more helpful. I want her to max out her learning first, though, because it's all too easy for a child at that age to get really shit growth here. Although, to be fair, her next growth moment is a 7. You would think that a randomly generated child halfway through a growth stage would generate with a growth tier of more than 0. But I guess Tynan didn't think about that. They always seem to generate with growth tier 0 for some reason. Alright, we need recreation. Let's go horseshoe spin. And we'll pop that down there. Oh, you found the ancient danger. Yeah, don't let the flesh whip go at it. I'm kind of curious as to what's in it. Growth tier 1 million. Yeah, it's like a shitty isekai novel or something. Or it's like... my level was so big that, like, the world system couldn't handle it and just displays level 1, so everyone thinks I'm a level 1. But really, I'm level 1000. Anyway, you know what's messed up? The scenario says your crew was sent here to study anomalies, but the event happened in orbit, which caused the crash. So you don't have that twisted meat because of samples. That was one, probably your other co-workers that didn't survive. I didn't need to know that. Now I do. That's fucked up. Oh, hey, there's now dark study. Okay. Interact with anomalous entities. Sure. Right. I kind of really do want to get the research done, but we need a little bit of wood. We need a little bit of wood. Teensy bit of wood, I guess. Like 1 or 2 trees. Just enough to keep the campfire going for a while. We need a butcher spot as well. It doesn't matter if it's not super efficient. We don't really need a Parker anymore. Especially I'm gonna butcher that grizzly bear in time. Entity corpses, uh-oh. I guess that's how we get twisted meat in the future. So that does imply our other coworkers are being turned into mockeries of what a human is. That is also true, actually, yeah. So maybe it's a good thing they, and maybe it was a good thing that didn't survive, that they didn't survive. It could have ended up being flesh spikers or whatever it was. Alright, so we've got the Anomaly tab here. Okay. I'll have to deal with that eventually. Is there any, like, other new Anomaly stuff? Or is that it? Nah, I don't think there's any other Anomaly research out here, right? The security door, I guess. Is holding cells, are those things, like, down here? Because if so, we're gonna need them, right? What do you do? What did who do? Manabu? Manabu just kills and eats wolves. That's what he does. Wonder how research tabs are gonna work now with the new update. Probably the same as they did before. Right. Don't worry about the butchering. Can you do research now? Don't worry about that. We've got meat. We've got food. Make some simple meals, maybe. There you go. Right. But then again, her cooking is really trash. So, if we got the meat, we should use it, though, right? If we've got the meat, we should use it. Some visitors. Hello. What is up, Rainford? Miss Stacky Rainford and Hamish Ham Livingstone. Okay. We're going out of his way to reading Minecraft spelling. Well, I mean, he's put the effort into spelling it that way. So I want to make sure I put the effort into reading it how it's supposed to be spelled. Anyway, to be fair, making a campfire last 4 to 5 days would indeed take a pretty solid tree or two's worth of wood. It is true. Campfire's lost a long time in Rimworld. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Why do you have a jump pack tech print this early? What am I going to do with that? Okay, well, you know, whatever, I guess. I just want to get a few meals. If we can just get a couple meals, that'd be great. Anyway. You find it funny he corrects himself to pronounce it accurately? I don't like to disappoint. Alright. You just assume the campfire abstracts out a small wood supply and periodically throwing more wood onto it? Yeah, for sure. Like, absolutely. It's definitely an abstract, but it's like... It's one of those things where, like, you know, oh, it's campfire. It works like this. You put wood on it. It lasts this long, whatever. And then, like, when you start to actually think about it, it breaks down, which is fine in a game like Rimworld. Because, like, if you really get... At that point, like, caring about how long a campfire lasts for is... What's the word? Being particular about it, I think. You know what I mean? What are you doing? Nature running? All right. Learning is basically maxed, which is good. I mean, there's no way she's hitting growth tier 8. But at the very least, I want to get us some more trait options. Because we're going to have to live with this one. Although, isn't the first growth period from... Oh, no, this is her first growth... Yeah, the first growth period is always the hardest one to hit growth tier 8 on. You think the campfire should periodically produce ashes? I mean, considering that, like, things like soap and stuff aren't really a thing in Rimworld, but, like, what use would you have for ashes? Oh man, Hunan's a pessimist too. Pessimist teetotaler. Jeez. With the flesh whip, she's just got the depressive trait inherently. That is a rough combination of traits right there. Alright. Is analyst another expression for butt sex man? Yes. Yes, it is. Actually, Hunan is the female doctor who looks perpetually tired, yeah. You mean his filth on the floor from the campfire? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, maybe. It would... that would give a punishment for having a campfire indoors. It would mean that there would be a reason to actually build a heater as opposed to a campfire. Is always kind of annoyed and saying things are a drag. Hunan kind of hot. Chat. Chat, don't be getting don't be getting attracted to Hunan now. We don't know how long she's gonna live for. Superimmune is a blessing though. Yeah, superimmune is huge. Early game diseases are no problem with Hunan. Don't make you grab the hammer. Yeah, don't be getting horny for Hunan, alright? Just because she's legal. Hey, Manabu, what's up, buddy? You got your twisted meat? He seems to prefer the twisted meat to, like, eating a random wolf outside, so... I'm assuming that, like, he eats the twisted meat first. Which is fine by me. Alright. We got meals now for a while, so let's go ahead and just 3-speed with the research going on with Hunan. I want to get that thing. Oh. A wave of dread passes over your colonists. The fallen monolith has begun to stir. Slowly, it begins to twist and rearrange itself, morphing into something new. Within a matter of days, the process will be complete. Be prepared for whatever comes next. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, and the ground is cracking. Right. Fair enough. Okay. Pixie, you should not be near that. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, the monolith, it's doing its thing. You got it. Good to know. Right, it's beginning. Any mood changes? I don't think there's any mood changes just yet. Alright, can you investigate the full monolith? Maybe get a bit of... Let's go have a look at that. I want to see if there's anything we can do. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's on, like, immediately. Right, okay. The monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch, and Hunan thinks she can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in unsettling patterns. Hunan focuses on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. The shapes begin to flow in Hunan's vision, but the surface isn't changing. Power begins to uncoil in the empty space all around. A black shape is forming in her mind. The anomaly is stirring. Okay. I mean, we're here to research it. See what you can see. Oh, now it's just electric. Maybe we shouldn't have continued to stare at it. Oh. Oh, okay. As the monolith twisted and changed, Hunan was overcome with a horrifying vision. In an instant, she understood. The monolith is a doorway, just barely cracked open for now. Something dark beyond imagination stirs on the other side, seeping into our reality. Terrified but excited, Hunan is convinced she can learn more if given the time to study the monolith. Building category unlocked, Anomaly. Research tab unlocked, Anomaly. Oh, that's cool. So you can lock stuff behind events now? Entity Codex unlocked. You can now study the monolith and other entities to gain anomaly research. Cool, okay. Right. Huh. Okay. Servants within the wardens will automatically study this. Forbidden things will never be studied. Discover new entities to advance monolith and reveal new research projects. Okay. Okay. Fun fact, just from a mining perspective, there are thing depths that simply don't show up even in storage filters until they're discovered. Do with that knowledge whatever you wish. Yeah, the discovery mechanic seems really cool. Okay, oh shit, and now we've got all this here. Oh. Build a psychic ritual spot and perform psychic rituals. Use the void provocation ritual to discover new entities. Right, so provoking the void is how we get it to throw stuff at us for us to research. Okay. Bioferrite. Build bioferrite harvesters to generate bioferrite from captured entities contained in holding platforms. Okay, so that's the Lobotomy Corporation research right there. Right, okay. Huh. Sure. And now there's a gray pall over the whole area. A gritty fog clings to the air. The smell is rotten and acidic. This unnatural weather creates feelings of dread. Alright then. Feels like the world is sick and dying. The putrid air makes you want to vomit. How's about that? And we have an entity codex now. Oh shit. Okay. So you see what God's bedroom smells like? Hey, the whole reason I didn't realize that there was mold in here is because it was odorless. It smelled normal. Okay, so we've got the Grim Grabber. We've got the Wibbly Wobbler. We've got Scoliosis. We've got Man. We have Tank. We have Snowstorm. We have Hairball. Big Furry. We have Slug. We have whatever that is. Octagon. That looks like some sort of bear. Bigger Slug, but like less wobbly. Bigger Slug with less tendrils. That's Kiki. This one that's just a Roper from D&D. We've got Tall Thin Ghoul. That's a Revenant, isn't it? Wasn't there that's what the Revenant I think looks like from the previews. We've got Spiky Boy. A little spiky. That's just like a, I don't know. We've got Big Circle. We've got Rain. We've got 3 different, that's just the marker from Dead Space, and this here is just 2 statues. Hexagon. And that's just a face looking down. And then we have, just like Kiki 2. And then we have this thing. Which I'm assuming that there is the boss, right? What is a hexagon if not an isometric cube? That's true. Yeah, this is the cube, right? It's just funny how a cube is just a hexagon. Because a hexagon is a 2D projection of a cube. Which is a really curious way to, like, think about it, because then you can scale that up to the 4th dimension. And, oh, the Twisted Meat has rotted away in storage. Rip. And you can think of, like, certain 3D shapes are a 3D, or like a 3-dimensional, like, depiction, projection of 4th dimensional shapes. You wanna watch this Love Corp stuff go right down? Mods of this shit is gonna be amazing. Absolutely. It's music is very Darkwood, isn't it? Harbinger tree. Oh, okay. That's new. Oh, good. Okay. So how do I open my entity codex? Research? No. Quests? No. This thing? No. This thing? No. This thing? No. How do I get entity codex? Do I click research? No. The monolith? Okay, I guess I can access it through anything like that. Okay, so I should have to click on something that's an entity. Okay, so Harbinger trees are the big grabbies that we saw. Alright. Tesseract? Yes. Yeah, fourth dimensional cube is called the Tesseract. Is the Eldritch Horror recognizes our challenge and wishes to grant us dark knowledge to even the playing field? Maybe. Knowledge tree that grows a flesh-like covering. Harbinger tree is capable of feeding on corpses and raw meat and will consume those placed nearby. If well fed, the grove will continue to grow. In the tribal myth, these trees are the emissaries of a mad, shapeless god who rules an endless black ocean. The myth ends after the shapeless god reaches up from the water and tears down the sky. Ominous. Okay. Right. Uh-huh. Do we feed him? Do we feed the trees? Chat? Maybe we'll just stick to research for now. I mean, free corpse disposable, you're not sure what will come of it? That's true. For now, let's stick to our standard research. Maybe feed one of them. Maybe feed like a corpse or to it for, you know, for science. But I think for now we'll stick to figuring out how to make water wheels work rather than bringing eldritch gods out of the water. How you doing, Manabu? You hungry, buddy? There's a raccoon nice and tasty right next to you there. I'm kidding. You wanna go kill yourself another wolf? Go kill yourself another wolf, buddy. Maybe I should have Manabu just, like, wipe out every piece of life on the map. I mean, Minecraft, the fourth dimension, or the indie game called the 4D Miner. What? No, I mean, what? What are you going on about? Minecraft isn't even 4D. Minecraft is just 3D. A rat has gone mad. Oh, good. Manabu has another opportunity to kill. It's right next to the wolf I was gonna go kill. Alright, we'll take out both then. Murder rat first. Kill wolf second. Cube when you talk about 4 dimension. Well, a cube is a cube projected onto... A cube projected onto a second dimensional plane is a hexagon. Or it can be a hexagon. It can be a square or a hexagon or any shape in between, really. I'm not sure what shape a Tesseract takes when you project it into 3D, though. Alright, go Manabu. You can take this guy. Easy peasy, you got that. How's Pixie doing? Wandering? Okay. You leave for 10 minutes and a bunch of stuff happens, yeah. Tesseract is just a 4th dimensional cube, right? I mean, yeah, but it's... How to put it? It's a cube made up of infinite cubes. Its 3D shadow is... Yeah, but the thing is, if you rotate it in the 4th dimension, it has a different shadow, right? Because of how the dimension works.
I forgot to ask for almost 4 years now. Does anyone know where to find the unsubscribe button?
I deleted it. There is no unsubscribe button. I deleted that button. You've been tricked. Stuck forever in gold. What's up, DeVillage? Thank you so much, my dude. For the 46 months. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I mean, have you ever watched Evangelion? Yeah, it's the, I know that there's one that's like a dimensional projection, right? One of the angels. I forget which one, though. The only angel that I ever cared about was Ramiel. I like the geometric screams. Ramiel's a Tesseract. I mean, Ramiel's just shapeshifting. There is one that is like a fourth dimensional projection, and it's the one that's like a shadow on the floor. Or whatever. It's like a big floating sphere with like a black shadow underneath it. I don't remember which one it was. Anyway. The theoretical was if it was moving, it would change size and shape over time. Yeah. Yeah, because as you rotate a Tesseract in the fourth dimension, the shape that appears in... Oh, whistling! What happened after you activated the monument and unlocked research? Well, it turned into this. And then there's been a gray pall over the area. For a while. And we have these fancy trees over here. That like to be fed food. Also, we unlocked our entity codex. So now we have a nice this. New music. What the fuck? Yeah. Alright. So we need an anomaly research project. I guess I'll get, I mean, we need entities in order to be able to get bioferrite, right? So let's get provocation first. And see what happens with that. So yesterday, Slay the Spire 2 was announced. I saw! Yes. It seems, Pixie, you probably shouldn't be floor drawing inside the entity containment room. But, yeah, whatever. You do you. How's Manabu doing? All fed? Very good. Alright. Yeah, Slay the Spire 2 is interesting, though. I had a good time with Slay the Spire 1. I still play Slay the Spire 1, actually. Watch Pixie solo the ghoul somehow. She does have a knife. Vicious little thing. The second Spire, yeah. You know, there's been a new character announced as well for Slay the Spire 2. There's like a like a lich. Oh. Oh. A sight stealer. A twisted creature has appeared out of thin air. Man, this is happening real quick. Right. Oh, it's like actually pretty much invisible. Look at that thing. Huh. Okay. Oh, so that's the scoliosis guy. Okay. Fair enough. Emaciated and misshapen humanoids. Their arms end in sharp, curled claws formed from bioferrite. Sight steals are fragile, but use psychic influence to render themselves invisible until they get close to their victims. They are known to emit haunting screams as they gather on their terrible hunts. What do you mean, as they gather? You mean I have to deal with more than one at a time? Kill. Go get him, Manabu. You got him. He's still slightly injured from the wolf, but... Your research available. Proximity detector. We downed it. Downed, counter cruel, capturable. Yunin, get out here. Capture. We got him. We got him. Alright, Manabu's on escort duty. Come on, Yunin. I know it's a long distance to go. Damn, okay. Well, that was an unexpected windfall. Main containment strength 30 as well. It seems like Manabu is relatively passive as long as we keep him fed. Also rezone Pixie. Yeah, we should probably not have Pixie in the probably not have Pixie in this room, right? Pixie, you stay out of there now, okay, honey? Alright. Dissect this bitch and invent invisibility. Yeah. It's the plan. Right, it is dying of blood loss. Slowly. Unan's taking a merry time. Very good. Alright. Okay, well, just leaving Manabu out there in the middle of nowhere is going to be kind of okay, because that means that any, like, entities that enter the map will go straight for him, right? Do we have prisoners? No. Aside from this guy. That we're just collecting here. Okay. Tie him up. There we go. All right. Okay. So we have a sight stealer. He's dead in 6 hours. Can we tend to his wounds? There we go. All right. Make sure he doesn't die now, please. Right, there's a nice bonus when you put prisoners in the same room as an SCP. Is there now? Is the bonus that the SCP becomes really well fed for some reason, and your prisoners get to go to they get to go on vacation for a while. Minus 30 mood total gore, I'm not joking. Oh, the prisoners really hate being kept in the same room as one. Right, how you doing, buddy? Okay, so, right. So this thing can't escape because it's downed. Some entities are suppressed by cold. Right. 9.6 years. Okay. So I can transfer it to another holding platform. Examine. So I want to keep this. We don't want to keep this thing for longer than we have to because it will escape eventually. Oh, he's like struggling against his chains already. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Interesting, that's a sentience percent? Yeah. I'm guessing that's its consciousness equivalent. What is that arm? Oh, and Hunan? Don't worry about that. That's just a flesh whip. Maybe get Manabu closer to home? Yeah, maybe keep him like here somewhere. Right. Okay. Hunan really needs to do some self-care here, though. She's starting to be a bit stressed. Right, how's Manabu doing? Where you at, buddy? Okay. Your music is bangers. Sad you need to wait until it gets discounted? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so now I've got a sight stealer. Okay. Sure. Hunan, I'm gonna have you study that guy. Man, I still really need to get the research bench done. Like this. I need this. We need power. GOG version costs more on Steam, does it? So do we know what bioferrite is? Not yet, no. I mean, it's clearly some sort of like biometal. Like ferrite is ferrous metal, right? So bioferrite is obviously biometallic. Gore gifts all of us Anomaly, if I could afford that. Oh my goodness. Putting the child's bed on the other side of containment wall. It's to give her good dreams. It's so she can learn in her sleep. She can, like, learn the sight stealer's sounds and all that. Anyway, you're gonna cheap wherever you are. Yeah, it was expensive for me. Check out Skip Abduction. Yeah, so skip abduction is apparently a thing that hostiles can use on you as well. Abducts a random hostile person from anywhere in the world, putting them into a short-term coma to capture. Yeah. So skip abduction is something that hostiles can target you with. Actually, in an idealism where they intentionally do that, kids that cry too much get eaten. They learn to be silent and hidden as they grow up. I can definitely see that being like some clan of assassins or something, right? There's literally a better version of teleports behind you. It teleports you in front of me. That's what it is. Teleports you in front. Oh, hey, there we go. Right, since it looks like we're going to be here for a while, Pixie thinks we should give our faction a name. What should we be called? And also we need a settlement name. Well, we already agreed on that one, right? The Tide Watchers. I like that. Tentacle ticklers. Don't tickle tentacles. They don't like it. SCP Village. Should be one word. Why not just the Watchers then? Redacted? Okay, I do like that too. How about that? Redacted is pretty good. Yeah, I think that's probably good. We are the Redacted from Innsmouth. Place is so cursed, his name got redacted. Yep, that sounds about right. What do you mean it's not valid? Fuck off. I can't put square brackets in it? Bruh. Fine, we'll just call it Redacted then. Without the square brackets. Stupid ass Tynan, his not knowing how to put frickin' ASCII in this game. Why can you not save square brackets in the name? Like, what reason is there for not being able to save square brackets in the name? Legitimately. From a programming standpoint. Is there some limitation? Is the name stored as a format that doesn't support anything other than basic letters and numbers? Like, goddamn, I'd understand if it doesn't support, like, you know, advanced freaking Unicode alt codes or whatever. But, like, let me put, like, anything that's on a keyboard, let me put that on there. Could fuck with certain things, could just be because, maybe. I don't know. Manabu's getting hungry, so it's time we have him go hunt again. What are we doing on meals 3? Okay, we should probably butcher whatever Manabu kills and eats. Let's find something decent size. Maybe a cougar. Look at how much blood there is over here. What the hell happened? Blood of a warg. What happened to the warg? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. The warg and a cougar took each other out. Alright. Well, fair enough then. Let's put Hunan back on cooking. Alright. Not sure you have 600 bucks Canadian for giving you the DLC. Yeah, no, I gotta say I don't have any plans to drop 600 bucks on buying Anomaly over and over for my chat. I'm sorry, chat. Anyway, alright, so I got the proximity sensor now that we can work on. Alright, Pixie is idle and she will be for a while. God doesn't love us. It's not that I don't love you, Chad. It's not that at all. It's that the mold won't let me. Don't know when the Great Paul will go away? We'll find it. Yeah, we'll see eventually. Probably one day, right? If only Go was that one rich friend. Unfortunately, he's poor like the rest of us. Trash. Alright, you can just eat yourself some nice raw cougar. So it seems like the warg won the fight, but then just died of blood loss afterwards. The Cordyceps are starting to take control. How's Hunan doing over here? Just about to wake up, eh? Okay. Going to Butcher, very good. Alright, we do need to get that done. We need to build like a small kitchen area, I think. Not that I have a... There's no point in building a kitchen until... Oh, hey. Chill, bro. Alright, so escape every 7.5 years. Can I not, like, remove his legs? Why can I not do an operation to remove his legs? Like, goddamn, if I'm worried about him escaping, just take his damn legs off. And he won't be able to escape no more. Yeah, well. How you doing, Pixie? Growth moment. Okay. Well, those are some choices. Okay. Growth tier 1, eh? That's a shame. For Pixie. Kind of expected that, though. I guess I'll take Def. Pyro's easy mood boost, though. Yeah, but I want to micro that. Also, at this point in the game, Pyro's a problem because she could have a Pyro break and then no one can extinguish. Because Hunan's the only other one who can do that. So I think we'll take Def. Def might be good in case we get hit with, like, any psychic bullshit. Let's take Def. Cool. Having one psychically deaf colonist is pretty good. So Pixie's basically just completely immune to all the psychic bullshit now. I honestly would probably only help her with the creepy child aesthetic. Because now there's gonna be like crazy shit going on all around her and she's just walking straight through it, completely unaffected. It's like everyone else goes mad around her. She's just standing there staring. Not really understanding why everyone's going crazy. Alright. Hey, chill. Alright. How did it go from 7 years to 4.7? As his wounds heal, he's gonna get faster and faster and try to escape harder. Oh, no. Can we study this guy? It's every 2 days we can study, so you might as well just go do it right now. Apparently he's on a timer about that. I like how every time he tries to escape, he like lunges towards Pixie. He's like trying to get this wall. Alright, we do need a defense as well. We need a lot of shit. I mean, I guess our defense is Manabu, so I don't really care about that. we need a defense. Our defense is the fact that we have a goddamn zombie on our side. Oh, we still got these here we can butcher as well if we need to. And they're all frozen because it's so chilly here. Oh, good. Yes, so studying this thing is now giving us runes. It was an infinity and a sigma. And a greater than sign. Greater than or equal to even. Like, cause sometimes it's like mathematical symbols and other times it's like actual rune looking things. Where's my boy Thorn? My boy Thorn in there? No? No Thorn rune? Feels bad. Nobody remembers Thorn. Ah, well, right. Be right back. Tell you what happens when you come back. Sure, Sean. All right, so how much research we getting here? Oh, I see. So the 0.00 that we get is actually how much we're getting. Okay, so we've now got 1 point of research thereabouts. Okay. So we're just figuring out how to provoke it. That's what we're doing. Yunan's just poking it with her flesh whip. She's just like poking it. You literally wrote an SCP that used Thorn in its containment process. So there's that, you suppose? Hey, look at that. Someone remembers. I'm taking medieval literature class, you love Thorn. It's a good letter. We should still use it. We need this emote or something similar. What is this? Wiggle? What other wiggle emotes are there? Hang on. Wiggle. Oh good, 7 TV's taking a while. Oh, my ears. We could get jiggling. What do you think about jiggling? You want jiggling? It's kitty cat. You get bocce wiggle too. Let me just sign in here real quick. There we go. All right, jiggling. Use that one. And then this one as well. Lovely. All right. You know, Titan won't allow us to take the legs off, so the only option we have is to shoot their leg off? Yes. To be fair, being able to chop entities' legs off would make it way too easy. I mean, that's true, but at the same time, we've already established that removal of the legs is a pretty common way to prevent things from escaping in Rimworld. And yeah, you could just make the stronger ones able to grow their legs back after a while, and then just like immediately break. Because of course, if they regrow their legs, the legs aren't chained down, so they can just use the legs to break the other chains and get out. Would make sense to me as an appropriate punishment, I guess. Ah, Pixie's watching work be performed. Look at you go. The whistles. The whistles. People whistle. Also got we could crawl now. Yes, crawling is a thing. I saw somewhere that it mentioned that the entities can crawl. That's cute. People whistle. It is cute. Alright, Hunan is feeling pretty stressed. Cramped interior, unsightly environment, ate without table. We should really get a table. That would be a thing that's actually worthwhile to have, isn't it? Ugh, the problem is I want to just like sit here and research, but we just keep needing more space for stuff. We can move the shelf outside. And then put a table there instead. Or we could just try and expand this room a little bit. Let's do that. Let's put research bench here. Pixie can take care of that. You're a big, strong 7-year-old girl. You can do that. Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, because of accelerated aging. I forgot that was a thing for a second. I was like, how is she 7 years old biologically, but only 6? Accelerated aging is a thing. Right, okay. Been 2 hours, cheeky break or nah? It might be an idea, to be honest. What the fuck? Oh, there's just one random piece of marsh there. Of course there is. Okay, let's do this then. That ought to do, right? But I don't have a huge amount of steel. I got 500 of it. That's enough. We can expand out a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit more space should be enough for now. I can move the campfire. We'll turn off the refuel on the campfire, and then when it runs out, we'll build it anew. All right. Cool. Right. Okay. So yeah, I think what we'll do then, chat, is I'll go get a drink. You know, try and maintain my voice a bit. I'm feeling a bit scratchy, so yeah. And we'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes. But you guys do have a dog pick I owe you. So here we go. There she is. That's my girl. She's looking cute. Snoofa. Got a little nose. Yeah, my dogs are really funny because if I grab their nose, like they just sort of sit there and look at me. They don't try to like escape or anything. They just sit there until I let go. It's always funny. Anyway, so yeah, you guys have fun with that. And hang on a minute, let me just properties. Can I change the alpha on this at all? Opacity, perfect. Can turn that down a bit. Like 70% on each. There we go. Right. Cool. Really, bro? Yeah, basically. All right, I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll go get myself a drink, and I'll be back, and then we'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to. And I'm back. Ugh. Hello, chat. Did you have a good break? I hope you guys had a good break. I got myself a cup of tea. No hot chocolate today. I didn't feel like doing that. But I have a cup. Let's see what else is going on. What's up, Chaotic? How you doing? I get anything from the research? Not yet. We've only gotten like that much research out of it. Hydrate? You got it. We're getting there though. Alright, Hunan's got a lot on her plate being the only person here who can actually do anything. So... Pixie, why are you reading the creepy book? She's reading this. She's reading the void-provoking book. What? That gives her a 5% chance to mental break per hour she reads it. You gonna let her? Yeah, I'll let her read it if she wants. Why not? Mainly study the obelisk gives quite a bit. Well, I mean, I could study this thing every couple days, so... Alright, Manabu is getting kind of hungry. Can you go nom that warg over there? Thanks. Right. Reading forbidden books, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, she was bored. Every kid her age... Oh, hey. Never mind, we got some pirates. Okay. We got Marty! The courtesan, okay. It's a gigolo. Alright. Sure. Go on, Manabu, go kill him. He's a wimp. Oh, he's a genie. The Devils. Yeah, what a faction name as well. Alright. We got a gigolo from the Devils. Who's a beautiful wimp. Oh my goodness. How about that? A genie who's incapable of intellectual. Incapable of intellectual genie. Rough, eh? At least he does crafting. No, he doesn't do crafting either. Never mind. God damn it. He doesn't do anything. Oh boy, no wonder why they sent him to die. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, he does combat decently, so... He doesn't do dumb labor, which is kind of a deal breaker. I need dumb labor right now. And medical, maybe. Go goes on too many breaks, so we were strained into his chair, so he may never leave. Oh my god, didn't you see that? How was your tea break? And he's down. That was quick. Alright. Sure. What's the ghoul's business about? So this here was one of our co-workers who got mutated into a ghoul when we started the game. And, yeah, now we have, now he just goes around and murders stuff for us. Alright, okay, well... Do we take Marty? Hey, now, Class D personnel are not employees, yeah. They're involuntary contractors at best. That is true. Yeah, it's a new D class. We could get a D class. I mean, he wouldn't make a great D class, though, being a wimp. Like, Delicate I can handle on a D class, right? The thing is, though, he's never gonna fucking die. He's just gonna go down after, like, one hit. Can he use the axe, though? Also, you kind of need literally anyone. I mean... The thing is, I don't have anywhere to put him. I don't have a prison. Unless I imprison him in with... I could imprison him in here. Alternatively, we can turn him into food for Manabu, which might also be decent. Actually, mental breaks and breaks the containment. Yeah, I mean, Manabu could probably handle it, but... Strip him first. Yeah, maybe I'll just take his clothes. That's a nice hat he's got there. Tree food? You're right, we can feed him to the tree. Hunan, can you get up and strip him? Yeah, let's do that. He's up. How did you get up? Oh, he's crawling. He's trying to get away. Look at him go. Oh, and he's down. I try to arm the ghoul. You can't arm it. I can't right click. Ghoul can't right click anything. And ghoul is getting hungry though. He's a worm now. Chat, would you still recruit me if I was a worm? Bocce slug. All right, we got Bocce slug now. Noko noko, noko noko. No, don't kill him. All right, there we go. Him being a wimp, he keeps like jumping between being able to stand and not being able to stand. He's literally down from a bunch of injuries to his hands. We just, like, the ghoul just scratched his hands up a bit. All right, strip him. Good. All right, force wear that. Force wear that. Oh, you had a lab coat on. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, shit. Never mind. You know what? In that case, fuck it. Never mind. Keep that on. Fuck the Dustin. Do put on the toque, though. All right. Heck, I take the sash as well. It goes on over the top of everything, and it gives you, what, like, 1 degree of temperature resistance? It might be relevant. Who knows? Right. I got nowhere to store that duster, though. Okay. Early game threats sure are comical when you start with a ghoul. Yeah. Well, especially a tough, fast walker ghoul. Like, this isn't just any ghoul. This is this ghoul. Anyway, worms are useless to the colony. Could maybe make useful mulch, though. True. Right. We're gonna kill him. Right. I want a space to store those clothes. I want to take the clothes. Alright, we can store it now. Hunan, can you bring the duster? The pants and shirt are less important because we have, like, those are easy to make and get. The duster is good in case you need temperature resistance. Does the ghoul have jeans? Yeah, you can give jeans to ghouls. I'm not sure if they actually affect them that much, but you can absolutely give jeans to ghouls. Alright. Go ahead and nom nom. Right, and then we want to find the trees. There they are. Right. Oh, the corpse stockpile area grows. Look at that. Interesting. Okay. Well. Sure. Okay. Does the tree say what it does? Only that if you feed it, apparently an eldritch monster rises up from the water and grabs the sky. So I guess we'll see what happens. We'll just feed it a body or two for now. Yeah, nothing too big, you know? Hey, what's up, Ibexes? Also, I don't think it specifies that it needs human bodies. It just needs any old body. What can possibly go wrong? Yeah. But, you know, we'll feed it human corpse for, thematic reasons. Imagine if you walked like a Rimworld colonist does in real life. You would get dizzy so fast. Oh, look at that. He's being omnommed. Maybe your meat is enough? Oh, it grew like roots around him. Oh, gross. Okay. I don't know if you ever done any trail running. Go 1.58 your mods in your colony. Your new settlement should be named Sad Violin. It happens. Right. That was that menu you bought out earlier. Your quality was hella low. What menu? This one? This is the Entity Codex. You can access it by clicking any entity, and it just tells you all the different things you've seen. Now let's watch the feast. I think it just stays like that until eventually it eats him. Oh, no, there you go. Digested fresh. Oh, gross. Yeah, so it just digests him right then and there. Huh. Can't wait for the SCP mods. I can't wait for the Lobotomy Corporation mods. I seriously used to do trail running back home, mountain hiking trails at a jogging pace. You'd be surprised how much zigzagging you can do over rough terrain if you're used to it. Fair enough, I guess. I know, I feel like I get dizzy and fall over. Does the growth rate change? Or we can compare the two. 24% and 24%. It's not growing because of non-ideal temperature. Does that mean they just won't grow? Even with corpses? I don't know. They've digested his arm now, and his hand. We'll come back to that in a minute, I guess. It's summer too, it is. Very cold map. How are we doing on food? 6 meals? Oh, that's plenty, don't worry about that. Just go build the stupid wall. And Manabu sure is getting hungry fast. Is it because, hang on, does Manabu get hungry slower if he eats twisted meat as opposed to regular meat? Because I feel like he's getting hungry faster now. I think twisted meat fills him up more. Can we do a one-shot colony where everyone joins and we basically play Among Us? But why not just play Among Us? Just play Among Us at that point. God damn it, Hunan. Alright, well, at least Pixie's here to deliver new construction material. He needs food to regen injuries, does he? It doesn't mention anything about that, right? Yeah, it doesn't say that. Dunno. We want to watch someone else struggle. 100 healing per day is insane. Yeah, it's a lot of healing every day, for sure. And get rid of those pieces there. While spinning those metal to make walls instead of building shelf. Well, I want to put this inside. And a table. I'm not building this for storage. I'm building this for my colonists having a space. Alright. You can kill this ibex right here. Why not? Has it finished digesting? It has finished digesting. Okay. Growth rate at 100%. Okay, so now they're both growing at 100%. This one's taking the lead at, with an extra percentage now. Interesting. Okay. Nom nom nom. Eat yourself some dead body. Right. Okay, so let's shift that to there. Or even, you know what? Let's actually shift that. Move that to there. The bookshelf can go here. Like that. Alright, Pixie can get to work on that. One of you should chop one of those trees down. I feel like it would defend itself, though. Maybe. I don't know. We'll leave him for now and see what happens. So I guess we are researchers and we could science it. Alright, okay, so now I can move this thing inside. Ah, but now it's covering up. Doesn't quite work there, does it? Okay. I need to get the campfire going before I can move that in then. Let's just build a table. Let's move these back. 1 and... 2. I can build a table in front somewhere, maybe. Table. Could build a table here in the center, I guess. It's gonna be tight space no matter what. Your friend looks happy. Oh yeah, he's having a great time. Only one should get the corpse though, so you see what speed up, what happens faster. That is true, yes. Yeah, let's get rid of any overlap with this guy. There we go. Well, it seems like their radius is growing, because the radius wasn't this big before. Will that axe help with chopping down trees? You would think, but no, it doesn't. Lamau. Only modded axes give a boost to tree cutting speed. Tynan doesn't believe in tools. Alright, what are we doing? Butchering that ibex? Yeah, it's fine. Might as well make a few more meals. Alright. Sick flesh limb, bro. Yeah, Hunan's, she's managing. She's making do with her little flesh whip. Okay, that's enough butchering for now. Can you go research? Thank you. Like, we could do the Void Monolith, but I really want the Water Wheel first. Vote to rename the ghoul Kratos from God of War? Why not? Kratos the Space Marine. Oh good, Pixie's reading the Mental Break book again. Pixie just keeps reading the cursed book. Pixie, there are 2 books in here. 2 books that could give you, like, this one's medicine and this one's intellectual. You could read either of those to be gaining experience in those. I know that you've never heard of these before and you can't do them, but you could read those instead. But no, instead you're choosing to read the goddamn Necronomicon. Why are you reading the Necronomicon? Oh boy. Can't wait to make jokes about Kratos being too angry to die. Yeah. Open the ancient present and put Ghoul in Cryopod. Why would I do that though? It's easy to feed him. Can I forbid it? Probably. I might do that just so she gets some experience. Forbidden knowledge is greater than medicine knowledge. Maybe. How you doing? Fascinating talk. It's almost as if it's speaking out to me personally. Ah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't let her read that. It's because it is, yeah. Pixie may be in danger. Good mood boost, though. It is a mood boost, yeah. Do you get an equally good mood boost if you read this one? No, this one is just... That one is just as it is, huh? Okay. So it's only the Tyranno-Gorgon that gives you mood boost. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's get that table built that I keep meaning to build. What we're gonna do is slap it down here. And some chairs, maybe. Stools. 1, 2. Harbinger tree. We got more. Okay. Another one has grown. Oh. Right, because the grove is expanding now. Oh, they flowered and everything. Okay. Right. You don't like how they're expanding. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There will be no negative consequences for this whatsoever. Why not build a bed out of wood? I'm building the table out of wood. Alright, toss the skeletons on it. Well, the skeletons are, they're not in a stockpile, so they're just waiting for me to toss them. The problem is that we just don't have enough manpower to do everything. So... Alright. Let it grow, let it grow. You can't reap what you don't sow. And he is freaking out. He wants out. Bocce wiggle. Yeah, escape interval is every 2 years, so we should be fine. He's still injured quite a bit. I'm pretty sure Kratos can put him down again if he escapes, so... Alright. I need to see the tree and not moving. If they're moving, we need to worry about it. True. Watching it struggle and its changes makes me happy. It's insane. I don't need food gore. Probably seem to be pack hunters. Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing about the sight stealers is that they are apparently pack hunters, which is terrifying. We studied the creature at all? Yeah, we studied it once. We can study it again now, actually. You can only study it every 2 days or so. Is she reading the book again? She is reading the book again. God damn it, Pixie. Look, alright. Go ahead. Yeah. Hold that back to the bookcase. Alright. Can I select book? Contents. Why can I not forbid a book that's in here? I should be able to forbid it. I can't forbid it if it's on the bookshelf. Okay. I guess I just have to leave it on the floor somewhere then. Waiting for the trees to reveal the villainous plans. What an ordeal. Yeah. Alright, so we're getting some research done here. Oh, Kratos is back eating the food. We can get rid of the campfire now. That one can be disposed of. And then I can move the bench in. Not sure where I'm going to put the campfire after that, though. I guess I can rebuild one here. The fucking butcher spot's in the way. Alright, get rid of that. There. Alright, now we just need a new butcher spot, which will have to go somewhere else. Well, to be fair, the butcher spot can probably just go on the floor here. What do you mean you can't? Why? Ugh. I hate Tynan's arbitrary bullshit for his, like, interaction spots. Oh, you can't have 2 interaction spots. No, campfire and the fucking butcher spot, you can't have those go overlap. Bro. I hate the interaction spots more than I hate the fucking fences. I can deal with fences, but interaction spots suck ass. Right. To build a spot requires too much thought, yeah. Okay, just do that. Anyway. Suddenly became bardic and you think you think Unseen farted. Maybe. You do control the book controls you. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave the book wherever it is, and then the next time I catch Pixie reading it, we'll just leave it on the floor somewhere. No big deal. Okay. So, right. Yeah. The watermill generator is quite a ways away from being done. Hunan, can you go and deconstruct that campfire real quick? And then can you move this inside? Hunan, please. Why can I not move that? I want to move it, but I can't right-click it. It's because Pixie's on the damn... She's got the fucking book again. I put that book down. Bruh. What could possibly go wrong if she does mental break? What indeed? Alright, well, whatever. We'll just sit back. Imagine gradually starts hearing the book in his head. Tynan then reports why people keep saying he released a new DLC. Boy, you mean like the DLC's all in my head? Alright, let's get another shelf going on. How's Kratos doing? You fed? Okay, he's fed. Right. Let's get a shelf, wooden shelf. We'll just put it outside somewhere, like right there. That's good. Alright. Check out racer speed. You want to see debuffs? Well, it's outside, which is not helping anyone. The book is calling her. It's whispering her the knowledge, the greater knowledge, but she's not learning anything. The problem, if the book was teaching her stuff, I'd be okay with it. But it's not teaching her shit. Book's lazy. And how you doing, Kratos? You need more food yet, buddy? I think he's good. Alright. Outside's a big debuff, you think? Yeah, outside and darkness. Got books teach skills now. Not that one. The other books do. That one doesn't. Alright, can we hold that real quick? Yeah, just put it on the table and leave it there. Thank you, Hunan. Right, and then we can move the research bench inside tomorrow. And we have all that there in storage. Probably shouldn't be having the meals stored outside, though. We'll remove food from this. No food. Right. And what I'll do is... It's just 2 packaged survival meals in there as well. Survival meals in the containment chamber is a good idea. If it gets hungry, it can have a snack. Whoops. The rattlers, those chains the child studies the books that drive folks insane. Yeah, it's kind of a fucked up childhood that Pixie has. Poor kid. Alright. Her only friend in this colony is, like, the only other person. Her big sister, Hunan. Who's just walking around with a giant knife-wielding tentacle attached to her. Alright, move that inside, please. I seem to have invented a knife-wielding tentacle. If anyone wants to volunteer to come turn it off, that'd be just fine by me. Let's see those. Let's see that speed. 72%. Which is probably better than it was. Yeah. I mean, her lab coat is helping, but her intellectual is not doing her any favors. Hunan too stupid. She's got a passion in it, though, so she'll get there. Alright. Cool. Why is it lowered? Probably cleanliness. There you go. By 30%. Was it 100% outside? Alright. It's only 72% because of base value 75. That's why it's low. The reason that it's 75% is because it's not a high-tech research bench, it's only a basic one. Yeah, we need a high-tech research bench for the full speed. Build a chair underneath you there so you got somewhere to sit. Okay, or you could botch that one. Oh, Pixie can get to work on that, I guess. Pixie doesn't do a whole amount around here, but she does that at least. What kind of labor can Pixie do now? She can do most things. Could you get to work on maybe plant cutting, Pixie? And growing. Let's get a field going on. Alright, Pixie can do farming for now. Need a little growing zone. You can tend to the garden, Pixie. Her sister's a freak with a limb of horrifyingly mobile meat. That sounds like the lyrics to a hard, like, just a song that goes way too hard. That's what that sounds like. There is rich soil here, so I want to make use of that. So let's make a small, like, 2x6 field of rice or something. Though it is pretty chilly, so... Not so sure we're going to be able to grow anything on that. Alright, what do you mean? She has the very important task of studying the dark knowledge. Well, she can farm and grow, like, I don't know, eye stalks. While she studies the dark knowledge, okay? Look, the shard on the floor here... It fertilizes the soil real good. The Great Pole did end a while ago, yeah. It's hard snow now. I'm feeling a bit poetic, but just note the darkness dwells in whoever wrote it. One, she can build a bridge over the water would be a good idea. Yeah, maybe a bridge here wouldn't be a bad idea. But we've only got so much wood, so... Alright. Build that chair. There we go. Now I've got 2 chairs. He strode over the sea to see whoever lies beyond the lake, maybe even the sea. Two chairs. Yes, 2 chairs. I'm spoiling them. We only have 1 simple meal left? Maybe we do. How's Kratos doing on food? He's a little bit hungry. You want to take on a Mega Sloth, Kratos? I'm kidding. Let's go kill that other cougar. Pretty sure he can handle it. Alright. Like, we do still have the survival meals if we really need them, but... I'd rather not use them if we can avoid it. Check the ruins while waiting. I have some pots. That is true. There are some pots around. I did see some earlier. Some urns. What's Kratos doing here? Time for food. Alright, there's no way that a cougar wins against Kratos, right? The boy's got 10 melee now. He's not the same guy. He's not the same ghoul he was when we first arrived. Kratos can slay the Mega Sloth and save the day. That he can. Look at that. I do like the ghouls don't bleed either. No need to worry about bleeding wounds. Their blood's all coagulated. There we go. Right. Om nom nom. Delicious dinner meal. There you go. No, keep eating. There you go. Right. His hunger does go down quite quickly, doesn't it? Look at that. Maybe it is that it drains his food in order to heal him. Do ghouls even have blood? I would imagine not. Go eat more cougar. It'd be nice if he could haul, like, at all. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I kind of see where, you know, where it's coming from with that. Oh, hey, Pixie's reading the Chronicles of Miriam. That's the intellectual book. I believe that does increase her recreation as well, or her learning. It does. Yes, she's learning how to read. Which is nice, because actually with that, there's a way that you can actually force children to learn now. Which you couldn't really do before. So now that there's books in the game, her int is going up. Well, I won't know until she actually gets the ability to use it, but... I think she does gain experience, it's just hidden. I don't know, maybe she doesn't, who knows. Either way, both the books we have teach us skills that she can't use, so... We won't know until she ages up. But it's good science, I suppose. How you doing, Kratos? Yeah, you're doing alright. Go finish eating your cougar. Om nom, delicious. Alright. As we build our bond, we sing of tales gone, of stars above, and dark gods who shall bring us a new dawn. Indeed. Now sing about Hunan Schmeat again. We probably should get butchering, though. We need more food. Send Hunan to go get what's left of the cougar. Do you always burn apparel? Yeah, you can always burn apparel at campfires. Apparel, weapons, and drugs. Oh, got some visitors. The Battle Confederacy are here. Okay. They have a parka for Pixie. Does Pixie need a parka? She's already got a parka. Okay. Fair enough. I guess I won't bother then. Imagine being a tribal and seeing someone like Hunan, like just for the first time. You're just walking along, right? With your friends, all of you completely ordinary and unmutated. And then you just see, like, some lady. Barely more than a child. With, like, this razor-sharp tentacle just whipping out all over the place. And she's just, like, occasionally, like, grabbing it and batting it out of the way. Because it keeps getting in the way of whatever it is she's doing. Ruins have free tables. Yeah, we've already got a table now, though. And to creatures of meat that grow across the land. Rituals that are created by the hand of man. The demons created in the lab to the sad man crawling, wailing like a little lamb. Very poetic. Yeah, I think he's kind of hot. Chat. Oh my goodness. Alright, got that wolf there as well. Eh, might as well butcher both. We only got 21 meat out of that cougar. We got a yak, monkey, and gabba. Gaio gabba. Alright then. How's the tree? Still only 1%. So it seems like corpses just speed up the growth rate. They grow on their own anyway. Really not sure we should let those things grow. But at the same time... You know... For science, right? Really curious to see what happens. Yeah, same. Oh, good. So we can study him again. Knowledge category basic. So, okay, we can only get basic knowledge from the Sight Stealer. So I'm assuming basic is like all of this. And this is advanced knowledge, huh? Okay. Well, we're gonna get Void Provocation right away here. Okay. Let's refuel that campfire. And then get cooking. Please and thank you. Right. How's Pixie doing? Pixie's gone to bed. Okay. And once you finish making that food, you can eat dinner and go to bed, Hunan. Alright. The tree themselves hunger. As their hands rise from the land to consume the flesh of silent and most definitely dead man. The visitors are leaving? Okay. 1.6 years until you escape. Sure. Pixie's still working on clearing the area of the farm out. Okay. Oh look, her medical's level 1. Wait, was that from... Hang on. Yeah, I'm guessing that was from the book. She leveled up. Maybe. Okay. Your rating is duly noted, but may I say it's still quite bloated. Oh, Kratos is getting some food. How are you hungry? I fed you like yesterday. God damn. Okay. Let's go have him kill a caribou, I guess. Is there anything closer? I want him to kill close stuff. There's these guys. The closer they are, the less work Hunan has to do to bring it in. Alright. Are you hungry? I fed you like yesterday. Yikes. You don't feed your zombies every couple days? Turn off the Harbinger tree helps feed ghouls. I don't know. I feel like it just takes food away from ghouls. Alright, we'll kill both of these real quick. Seems like everything's competing to get enough meat. This DLC is the Schmeat DLC shit. Everything's off to your Schmeat. Alright, om nom nom, that Ibex Ram. Okay. Hunan's reading a book. What book? You're reading the Chronicles of Miriam. You got it. It's the intellectual one. There's Pixie busy planting some more rice. It's only a little bit of rice, but it should help. Again, she's just there to sort of like work on her gardening skills. That's all. That's all I need from you, okay, Pixie? You have Chucky Milkshake. Who's jealous? I'm jealous, honestly. I want a Chucky Milkshake. That sounds real nice. Alright, can you go finish off that other Ibex right there? Thank you. Okay. How chunky we talking? Smooth like Streamer's brain? What do you mean? My brain has a wrinkle. Singular. Are you implying that you can have like a chunky milkshake? That's not... That just means it's off, doesn't it? Disgusting. Alright, what are we doing with all this leather? Gotta find a spot for all the leather. Now you can get chunky milkshakes. That just sounds gross. It says the man growing mutant meat trees. Well, that's a different thing entirely. There's nothing morally wrong with growing mutant meat trees. Mint milkshake is pretty good too. Mint milkshake does sound good. And there goes Pixie to bed again, right as the beast begins to stir within its platform. Okay. Need to learn to grow meat as a species. Meat plants. Isn't that just the thing from Don't Starve? I'm pretty sure there's a meat plant in Don't Starve. You're back, Milkman. Welcome back, Milkman.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
His milk is delicious. The most delicious milk. Chat, would you drink the milkman's delicious milk? Yeah! I'm gonna take that as a yes. That music scared you for a second. Oh, you thought that there was something beastie coming at us. Could be. The music did play, like, it did pick up when the Sight Stealer first arrived. We had a lot of activity, like, as soon as the monument did its thing, and then now it's just like nothing. One last poem before you go off. Who are you going off on, and why? You like the chain sounds? They are satisfying little chain sounds, aren't they? Patience grasshopper. No, I mean, like, it's not that I am impatient. It's just that, like, there was like 3 different things happened all in a row. And that, like, just monument happened, Sight Stealer arrived, trees grew immediately. And now it's just like, oh, now it's nice and chill again. Snow in summer, by the way. Yeah, weather's kind of fucked. I think you made it too cold. Keep in mind, we're at the equator of the planet, pretty much. Which is, like, that's the equator. It said it was like minus 12 to 3 degrees around here. It's fine. It's okay. We just gotta make bigger fields, that's all. Maybe I'll expand the rice field a bit. Definitely not corn territory, though. Methinks it is rice territory, so we can attempt to get, like, even a little bit out of the harvest. On the bright side, this is all fertile, so make good use of that. Right. We can only survive off of Schmeat. We can I even change that now? No, now that we've generated the world, we gotta stick with it. In the lands, there was once a milkman who sold milk to the damned using his less than love meat as a man. There you go. The Tale of the Milkman by Chaotic. Alright, we might as well... Well, how often can we study this thing? Go study. Let me have a look at that. Okay, so that gives a bit more than the boy. Avoid provocation, that's cool. Let's do... Draw animals, could be fun. Draw a distant herd of animals into the local area. If not done correctly, this may attract scary infected manhunters. Yeah, let's take draw animals, because we might need that for food. And I feel like having a emergency food button is kind of useful. You could always use emergency food. Love meat. You know, you'll love meat. Right. We're eating more of those survival meals. Can we get butchering again? I'm just gonna leave the, fur on the ground, I think. I don't really care about I don't care about the fur anymore. How's Kratos doing? He's just standing there. Okay. How much should we get? 45? That's enough for a few meals. We'll get those cooked. Alright, so I will put Hunan on Dark Study at priority 2 as well. Just because the Dark Study it happens on a cooldown. So it's okay if we let her just do that. On cooldown, I suppose. Really? Right as the meals are about to be done and they're gonna start it over again? Bruh. I do love how if you run out of fuel for your fire midway through cooking, the half-cooked steak just transforms back into into raw meat again. Yes, poke him with a stick. Poke him with a stick, Hunan. We gotta get you a nickname, Hunan. What do we call Hunan? Hunan. Hunan Hune. Hunan Humphrey. Mo Lester. No, I'm not calling her Mo Lester. Squirmy. She's got a tentacle arm. What do we call her? Kraken. Because she has a Mo Lester tentacle. Main squeeze. Hunan de Hune. Hunan Han Hune. Wiggly. It's better than G Roper. That's because it's better than, you don't have to call her that. I'm gonna call it Wiggly. Hunan Wiggly. Wiggly's easier to say too. With Wiggly and Pixie. Alrighty then. Cool. Looking pretty good right now. That said, chat, I'm honestly feeling quite drained, so I might actually call it here. We're in a decent start, though. This is a good test of my stamina. But my throat's starting to get scratchy, and I'm swallowing a lot, and I think it's probably time I give my voice a rest. So, we'll return to this, though. And we'll do a stream next week. We'll do streams next week. Hopefully things will be back to normal. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. I think we'll call it here for this one. For now. We'll make a save. There we go. Anomaly is pretty fun so far, though. I'm having a lot of fun. I like it. There's a lot of stuff to explore and discover and things like that. Crickets. Right, so let's go ahead and do this. Right. And then we'll go ahead and do that. Right, and I guess we'll go see if there's anyone to raid, maybe. Let's see if there's anyone playing anything interesting. I will go raid Yuffie. Why not? Yuffie's playing Control, whatever that is. Raid Yuffie. Alright, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys next week. Take care, guys. Have a great time. I will see you around. Thank you so much for all the support and love today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thumbs up. Have a great time with Yuffie. Take care, guys. Toodaloo, and bye-bye.